Confidently Wrong. I'm Chris Nugeth.
I'm Pat Nugeth.
I was like,
we're going to say my name is.
we were so close to getting it this time.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
That was pretty good. We're getting better.
It was post-Halloween.
Post-Halloween. It's over.
It is.
Welcome to Thanksgiving season.
I'm excited about that. But did you have a good Halloween?
Yeah, I had fun.
I don't know why I'm asking.
You ask a lot of those questions lately. But are you still having fun? Are you having a good time? Are you excited to go see a movie?
Yeah, I just like to build up hype.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, that's not really how you build it. That's how you check in on the level of hype.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to be like, fuck, you're right. I'm ecstatic. But no, saw Begonia.
Yeah.
Fucking rocked.
I feel like I can't even talk about it without spoiling it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we don't want to give any spoilers, but go see Begonia.
Go see Begonia.
It's really good.
It was cool seeing old Stavros.
That's right. Our close personal friend,
Stavros Halkias. Wait, one sec. I'm going to hit stop on the dryer.
Oh, yeah. My bad. I'm doing laundry. It's laundry day over here. It's so great having in-unit laundry. I've never had this before.
We don't want to become unrelatable.
That's right.
To our listeners.
Yeah.
The unwashed masses.
That's right. Well, they gotta walk somewhere to get washed.
Not us.
Yeah.
Not no more.
Mm-mm.
I never, when we lived at our old place, I wouldn't go to that laundromat. I would just wait a long time and then just go home.
Oh, yeah.
That was always my move.
That's got to be fun for them.
You loved walking.
Huh?
You loved walking to the laundromat.
Yeah, and also that laundromat used to have a dig dug machine. So I'd go there, bring some quarters, play some dig dug, try to get the high score, go back, realize it's one of those ones where the high score just deletes every day.
Wait, they delete it?
Yeah, it's you can get on the top 10 and then you'll go back another time and it's just back to the preset ones. Because it's not like actual people. It's when you get the machine, there's fake. It's fake scores. You try to beat them.
Who's resetting it though? Who's erasing history like this?
Well, I don't think it's a person. I think it's just automatically. I just don't think it saves the high scores permanently.
We used to be a country.
We used to be a country.
We used to be a goddamn nation. Speaking of retro games, I purchased Dance Dance Revolution.
Yeah, I saw that.
Now, and you know what's funny is I ordered it, and I did not even consider for a second that I have people that live below me.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like you're stomping on the floor.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, I thought it's just a gentle tap.
No, I'm stomping.
Oh, I mean, I don't think you have to do that.
I
think
I'm
you're choosing
enthusiastic.
To do that. Yeah,
I love the game.
The song. What's your favorite song that you played so far?
Okay, they have Dance Dance by Fall Out Boy on this Dance Dance Revolution. It's 240 BPM.
Damn,
it's insanely fast.
Yeah,
I was winded.
Now, what difficulty are you playing on?
Oh, well, for that one, I had to do beginner. I couldn't even do basic.
But normal, so it's beginner, basic,
difficult, extreme, and then challenge.
Challenge is past extreme?
Challenge is past extreme. Yeah. The difficulty, I mean, it's translated from Japanese. So
I would say a challenge is way below extreme.
I would say the whole thing's a challenge. That's the game.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, I mean, if you thought, because the classic example is my tap dancing neighbor. Try having a 220-pound man just stomping above you playing DDR.
Yeah.
If you thought a tap dancing neighbor was bad, try
Try Chris. Chris living above you.
There's gonna be a chandelier falling pretty soon here if they have one.
I mean, yeah, they probably got the same hanging lights.
Little hanging
probably
balls.
Gonna fall. Yeah. Think who is this jackass that lives above us?
It's me.
Yeah.
Hello.
Well, I'll tell you this: the plague has visited me once again.
Really?
Yeah.
You're sick?
I mean, really? You knew that.
I'm trying to keep the conversation going.
I didn't know we had to lie and pretend.
Well, you seemed better too.
I'm feeling better than I was yesterday, but it was it's one of the rare times where I remember seeing the person that I know got me sick.
Where'd you see him?
We were at McDonald's at 2:30 in the morning, and some woman just walks right by me and I coughs, and I can feel it hit my face.
You felt the disease.
I felt the disease hit me. I was like, if this stupid idiot gets me sick, I'm gonna be frustrated.
I kind of picture it like a Dementor, kind of going
yeah.
You just have the flu,
right? I mean, I did have a second where I was like, should I say something? Should I be like, hey, cover your mouth?
Yeah,
what are you
why
doing?
are you out and about?
Yeah,
if you're sick.
Well, I mean, yeah. Now I can't go to open mics because I would be pissed off if I found out someone else got sick and then went to open mics, just coughed all over the mic. So I'm not going to do that. But I'm pissed. I'm pissed off about it. I have bad jokes I need to work on.
We did not learn our lesson from 5 years ago.
Oh, COVID?
Just stay inside.
Yeah.
Is it that hard?
Well, I mean, there was definitely this moment where everyone was kind of like, all right, it's done, it's gone now. And then some people were like, well, it's not going to be gone, it's going to be here forever. And they're like, no, it's gone.
It still going?
Yeah, it's going to be here forever.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean, it is just like the flu, huh?
Yeah, we just have a second additional flu that we got to worry about.
I haven't gotten like severely sick in a while.
I mean, honestly, even when I got COVID, I really didn't feel that sick. I felt worse from the second booster than I did from getting actual COVID. It fucked me up.
We were moving into our apartment.
We're supposed to.
We were, I got knocked on my ass.
Yeah.
Though honestly, I acted like, oh no, I can't help move.
Right.
It was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
You guys just moved for me.
Well, I remember, because the lease started. We were going to move in on the 1st. I think we didn't end up moving in on the 2nd until the 2nd, just because, we both got just laid out. But I remember I got the shot. I remember driving home and you were like, I kind of feel like a little bit off. And I was like, I feel fine. And then I got back, I went for a run, ate dinner, felt completely fine. And that was during the golden age of video games during the pandemic. So it was obviously 8 p.m. logging on with the boys, playing Warzone. And then, then I put out a message saying be on in 10. And then I sat down in bed, turned on my Xbox, and I was like, ooh, I'm kind of tired. And then I just passed out.
Really?
Yeah, it was just kind of the thing where it's I start shivering, I get cold, I lay down, I go under the covers, and then I'm just out. And then I woke up at 1:30 p.m. the next day.
It sucks being sick, but I do love getting that much sleep. Getting leveled like that, it is awesome.
That's true.
So restful.
Yeah. Well, I was hoping to really just pass out today, but I ended up getting 9 hours of sleep, which is still good.
Yeah.
But
you seemed like you got a second wind earlier. I thought you might be going to Mike's. It's
no.
Patty's sweeping up the apartment.
I mean, I definitely have the energy to go to Mike's, but I don't want to get someone sick.
Get anyone sick.
Be an asshole. You gotta think globally, act locally.
Yeah, think about others.
That's right.
That's tough for some people.
It's honestly, I think I've seen quite a few open micers where I'm not gonna be the guy who calls you out, but I'm I know you're sick. Yeah. You're talking about being sick.
I heard you sniffling into the mic.
Yeah. But no, those dick jokes had to be said.
Going back to just feeling sick, there was one time I got Subway, and I noticed the tomatoes were slightly discolored, and I pressed on. I still ate it. I'm a resilient.
You just take them out?
No, I mean, it's I'm not going to waste money. I'm a resilient man.
It's a very funny way to look at that.
So I ate my foot long.
Yeah.
And then, it felt like I got drugged. By the tomato.
Yeah.
I barely made it home. I'm fucking getting woozy. And I hit the pillow at 6 p.m. I didn't wake up until fucking 9 a.m. the next day. Just out.
You have my sympathy, but I am going to push back on this. The tomatoes are free. You wouldn't you wouldn't be losing money. They're not charging you for tomatoes.
They're not? They
No,
don't charge you for the ingredients that you add?
No. You pick the type of sandwich, and then they ask what you want. It's not like they're going to change the price if you get tomatoes on it.
Man, I thought they were nickel and diming me left and right.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
I was I got to eat every single jalapeno they give me, or I'm wasting money.
No. I mean, if you don't want the jalapenos, you should just not ask for them. But no,
I asked for them.
Okay.
And then they gave me a lot.
Yeah.
But I was I can't. Clean Plate Club.
That's true.
Every time I go to Subway.
No, I mean, I think they charge you
wrap.
If you want extra sauces, maybe they'll charge you a little bit extra for that. But no, the veggies are free.
What's your favorite sandwich shop?
Chain?
Or, I mean, I guess if there's a mom and pa that you love, but just favorite place to purchase a sandwich.
Deli Bean in Reedsburg, Wisconsin.
That's number one for you?
That's number one.
Wow.
Get the American.
The American from
the
Deli
American
Bean?
from Deli Bean in Reedsburg, Wisconsin.
That is a good place.
Yeah. I remember I was in college and I went on a date with a girl on Tinder, and what sold me was they said that they used to work at the Deli Bean in Reedsburg, Wisconsin. And I was like, I'm taking you out on the town.
So not Fernald's.
No.
That's better than Fernald's?
Fernald's used to be the best. It's gone downhill.
New ownership.
Yeah, new ownership. Yeah. Well, what was nice about it was the ratio. It's all about the ratio of things in a sandwich. You want the perfect bite, and they had it, and they blew it. Now I take a bite. There's way too much turkey or ham. No.
Yeah, it's funny. Your autistic fixation is sandwiches, I think.
Yeah, I get, but also I don't know. People need to stop with the whole
saying they're autistic.
Yeah, it's just because I was thinking about it. If anything, that's kind of a shitty thing to do because it's being like, oh, anything weird about me is autistic. Where it's like, no, there's just some people have autism, you know?
Yeah. Man, I thought I finally figured out what my deal was. I was like, maybe I'm autistic. I was like, no.
I mean, maybe you can do a test. Deal. What is that test?
You have to put together a puzzle.
I know multiple like local comedians who have said that they've been tested and passed or failed.
Are you quizzed on like band knowledge or?
Do you guys want the real answer?
Yeah. Yes. What is it? What do you do?
So, I mean, there's no like singular specified test, and there's a lot of like illegitimate ones. But essentially, it's just like running you through a gauntlet of like, how do you respond to certain situations, like social situations, fixation situations, so on and so forth.
Is this a test that you can do with me right now?
Figure it out.
I could not. But usually those are administered by like psychologists and stuff.
Yeah. Or just go and buy like a Cosmopolitan magazine and take a quiz on there.
Take a BuzzFeed quiz.
Right. I'm either doing which Sex and the City character am I or am I autistic?
Right. And both are backed by science.
Carrie and yes.
Well, what Sex and the City do you think I am?
It's one of those shows where there's no actual human beings on the show. So it's like, it's kind of like The Office, where they're like, oh, everyone's Jim or Pam because they're the only two human beings like in the show.
Fully developed characters.
Yeah, it's basically just like one is a lawyer that's kind of a bitch. One of them is a drunk woman who loves sex. They're all kind of drunk women.
Yeah, they all love sex.
Yeah, one is a drunk woman who loves overthinking and kind of being crazy and manic.
That was me, right?
Yeah, probably. And then there's Charlotte. Charlotte's a good egg.
Yeah.
Actually, a little bit elitist.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, of course.
Yeah, I mean, that's the other thing is they're all inexplicably like wealthy.
Do they? I almost asked, do they explain? But I don't care.
That's fair.
They probably inherited a bunch of money.
Well, I think it's just whoever wrote the show must have been very out of touch because it's like the first couple seasons, it's like a completely broke newspaper writer who has her own apartment in Manhattan.
Oh, wow.
So it's like, this doesn't make any sense.
Right. I feel like New York really is just for like trust fund kids to go. It's like the trust fund kid playground.
Yeah. Or I mean, honestly, it just seems like everything's way more expensive, but you also like make more money. Like I'll get ads for jobs that are like customer service worker, like $32 an hour in New York.
Damn.
It's like, damn, if I could commute to New York,
that'd be nice.
It'd be a way to make some money.
That'd be brutal.
Oh yeah.
I thought it
just wouldn't be worth it.
I thought someone hacked my Easy Pass account.
Yeah.
Because I got hit for like $250 for the month. And that's just what it costs to drive around New York and New Jersey.
Yeah.
It's highway robbery.
Because, you said it was what, like $50 to go through the Jersey tolls? Man. That's crazy.
That's fucking insane.
Jersey fucking sucks.
When did that happen?
Yeah.
You're telling me I gotta spend $50 to stop at the James Gandolfini rest stop?
Ridiculous.
I'm being robbed by the highway. It's highway robbery.
That's right.
The highway's robbing me.
I think Jersey just does a lot of kind of cutthroat shit like that, though, because my buddy Zach used to live in Jersey, and apparently you have to like pay a tax to leave Jersey. Like they charge you extra money just to move out of the state.
You're technically being held hostage by the state of New Jersey.
Yeah.
There's a price on your head.
Yeah,
from the state of New Jersey.
They're going to kill you.
Fucked up, dude. No wonder Chief Keef wanted to shoot New Jersey.
It's true.
I can't blame him at all.
Hear about that mob thing with the NBA?
Yeah,
it's pretty crazy.
Pretty crazy stuff. I should know more about it because I love basketball. Yeah, but I heard bigger things were coming, but I haven't heard.
Watch this space. The FBI said, "Watch this space." Coming. Well, I saw some mob guy like talking about how the scam worked or whatever. He was saying that like, he'll operate as a bookie, an NBA player or any sports player will like get in deep with him and he'll say like, you owe me $3 million, or I tell you like, oh, first 3 times you get the ball, you're going to drop it. And then we just keep doing that till I tell you you're done. I was like, that seems like a realistic way of how this scam would work.
Honestly, all this stuff happening, it does kind of make me believe the theory that Michael Jordan retired for a little bit because of like a gambling issue or something, like had to step away from the game. And like the conspiracy theory is that he like owed the mob a bunch of money. He's like, fuck you, I'm Michael Jordan. I'm not going to pay you. And they killed his dad.
Damn.
And then so to wait for the dust to settle, the old NBA commissioner David Stern made him like sit out for a year, play baseball, which I think is like, I think David Stern probably wanted him to like stay low key, but he's like, no, I'm gonna play baseball.
I don't understand. And then the mob just let him go after that? Like,
well, they killed his dad. It's like, we're even.
Yeah, but the mob doesn't just be like, all right, we killed someone, now we're square. You still owe them. Normally they're like...
you still owe them the money?
Yeah, they're not just like, all right, that's it. We're even Steven now.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's just like, we're just going to keep hurting people until you pay us the money.
Well, maybe you paid them then.
Maybe, but then it's kind of like, why didn't you just do that before Dad was on the line?
Wait, I really... Because I was just thinking about this today. I was like working on a bit where I was like, man, like how they used to settle debts. If you couldn't pay the debt, they just break your legs and you call it good.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they're just like, they'll break your legs and they're like, all right, next time we're going to do something worse. Like it keeps escalating. It's like incentive to pay. It's incentive to pay the money. They're not just like, all right, now we're good.
Oh, I really thought it's like we break your legs. Like, all right, cool.
Well, no, because then that'd be a bad system. Because it's like either you pay us $1 million or we break your legs. Everyone's be like, all right, just break my legs, and then we're good.
Now no one can work.
Yeah,
no one can get you that money.
No one wants to work anymore.
Man, well, so yeah, I mean, maybe they killed his dad, and then
how did his dad die though? Like,
he was like shot by like 2 teenagers or something.
Oh, okay. So he did get shot to death.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
then, maybe.
Some mobster could be like, hey, kid, here's $100. Shoot Michael Jordan's dad. For $100. Hey, here's my friend, Benjamin Franklin. Why don't you kill the most famous guy on Earth's dad?
There's like some Drake song where he talks about like giving his friend like a Gucci bag to kill somebody. It's like, how much could a Gucci bag cost?
I mean, probably $50K or something. It's
but
crazy.
that's like a decent job's year salary. I'm not going to risk going to prison for 40 years for a year's salary. That's fucking nuts.
Some people risk going to prison for $5.
Yeah. Who's that?
Who's this guy?
The lollipop bandit? Who's that guy?
It is funny. Like the convenience store down the road. He's like standing behind like 2 layers of like bulletproof glass.
Right.
And all he's got back there are like fucking like packs of Gushers for like $1.
Snacks I've never even heard of.
Like
who cares?
Like who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
I'm not good. I see that. I'm like, I see a guy standing behind bulletproof glass. It's like, I want to rob you more now.
Right.
And I never even considered robbing you. And now I'm seeing you hiding behind there. And now I want to rob you.
Yeah.
Now I feel challenged.
I don't know. I don't think I could rob somebody. I feel like I'd just be too stressed out.
No, I couldn't.
I feel like I'd start it and then be like, you know what? Just I'm being weird. You go ahead.
I'm sorry. I think I'm really hungry.
I'm just on edge, honestly.
I'm just stressed out. I haven't jacked off today.
I've never understood when people act like that's a thing where it's like I literally can't think until I've busted my stupid little balls. That kind of guy,
Yeah.
Or like blue balls.
It's called a porn addiction.
Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah, blue balls. It's like a way to guilt trip women into having sex with you.
If I can't bust, my balls are just gonna hurt.
Give me blue balls.
Yeah.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah, who cares?
Also, that's made up.
Yeah.
It's not real.
Also, if anything, it's probably just your balls are sore from like dry humping somebody, you fucking freak. I don't think the cum is turning sour. it's acid
bad cum. That's what causes autism.
Right.
Cum busting after not busting for a while. You got bad jizz. We figured it out.
Right. This is kind of unrelated, but I heard this. I don't know if it's even true, but there was some article I saw about a guy who had like some rare condition where his body like metabolized alcohol. You ever hear about this guy?
His body metabolized.
Like he'd eat stuff and then somehow his body would like digest it wrong and somehow create. Basically, he was chemically getting drunk, like not like accidentally. Like he would eat food or like bread or something, and then it would turn alcohol in his body from like some genetic thing, and then he'd get fucked up. So like he lost jobs because he was drunk, and he's like, I swear, like I'm not drinking.
So you're telling me like he will drink water, and then his body will turn that into alcohol?
I don't know. He was doing something where just like living his normal life, he was somehow getting drunk without drinking.
Jesus Christ.
Maybe. But I was
found Jesus.
It'd be a fun movie to make, you know? Call it the best life ever.
It is like that Norm bit, like
right.
Alcohol, you got a disease. It's the best one.
It is the best one.
Damn, that's a cool disease to have.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's Jesus Christ. He's
Yeah.
turning water into wine.
It's true.
Next thing you know, he's got his feet are too inflamed and swollen. He's able to walk on water.
Yeah.
Because of his big feet.
His big old feet.
It's pretty cool.
How do you think the whole clowns having big shoes thing happened?
Maybe they are like, like Christ-like figures.
Yeah.
They've been crucified and forced to be clowns, and they're able to walk on water with their big ass shoes.
It's a funny idea that someone's forced to be a clown.
Yeah. I mean, why else would you fucking do that shit?
Right. Well, I don't know if I talked about this on the pod before. There was a girl who went to our high school in like the grade below me, and both of her parents were clowns. And growing up, she was like very embarrassed about the fact that they were clowns. And then like I think in college or maybe like a little bit after college, I saw her posting pictures, and now she's become a clown. And I was like, oh, she came around.
Destined to become
finally got into the family business.
It's true.
But yeah, because the town I went to high school in is like a known clown area.
That's right. A lot of clown activities going on there.
Then there's the circus, like Hall of Fame or museum
the
or something.
Brothers Circus started out in our hometown.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Barnum Bailey. Apparently P.T. Barnum was like the biggest scammer in the world or something like that. He was a
what do you mean?
Con man.
Really?
Yeah, apparently. I don't know. He just would con people. I mean, he started the circus, so it's probably a pretty shady businessman.
Yeah, I'd say.
Doing I wish they did the freak shows still.
Do you?
That'd be cool.
I mean, you can just Google freaks, I guess.
Yeah, but I want to see them.
Yeah.
I want to feel their aura. Born a freak.
Yeah, I wonder.
Maybe I should just go to a Starbucks. You know what I mean? I'm just kidding. That's my Dennis Leary. That's my Dennis Leary moment.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Was he a big anti-Starbucks guy?
He was the guy that's like, oh, how about, can I have coffee-flavored coffee? That guy.
Oh, okay. So he doesn't like that coffee's become complicated.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Hilarious stuff.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I did see like a Starbucks like pink drink in bottles at a Dollar General, and I did kind of think they've gone too far.
Pink drink?
Pink drink?
What's in the pink? Is it Pepto-Bismol?
It's probably Pepto-Bismol. But you know what I'm talking about? They have like those fruit like drink things or like refreshers.
Oh, I do like the dragon fruit refreshers.
Yeah.
The purple one.
Okay.
But is it like, are the pink drinks, is it like does it have the consistency of like water and it's pink colored, or is it like a thick?
I didn't buy it. I don't know. Maybe.
Gross.
Yeah.
Beverage technology has gone too far.
It really has. And now every company's trying to make like a hard seltzer or like hard juice. Do you?
I'm into it. I'm like the Arizona hards. I saw there's one that really threw me for a loop. I saw a spiked Jones.
Oh,
remember Jones sodas?
Yeah, I've had a Jones not too long ago.
Yeah, it was like an alcoholic Jones. Or actually, I think it was a Jones energy. Everything's energy drinks or alcohol, but no alcoholic energy drinks.
Well, yeah, no, Monster does a hard monster.
The hard monster?
Hard monster.
All right,
which isn't that exactly what Four Loko like had to stop doing? Because it was like killing people?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're back, baby.
We're back. Now you're allowed to kill each other with drinks. Yeah, I don't get how anyone, because RFK was doing that whole thing where it's like energy drinks are like really bad. It's like who was thinking they weren't bad for you?
Yeah, it's like we all know
you can sip it and you become awake. You didn't think there's going to be another thing down the line from this.
Bad that happened. Yeah,
it's kind of like with diet soda. They're like, well, it's bad for you. It's like, yeah, you fucking idiot. It's 0 sugar. It's the sweetest thing I've ever had. Death is coming. I know.
That is funny to just drink that and think that nothing bad's gonna happen.
Yeah,
like just stop.
Well, yeah, because I got like an ad for it's a class action lawsuit against Walmart and Amazon for anyone who bought Whippets off of them. It's like, what did you think was gonna happen?
Right.
Oh, apparently it's bad for you. You huffed a gallon of Galaxy gas and now your spine's dissolving. You deserve that.
There should have been a label that says "Don't huff this recreationally."
Yeah,
I should have been. If I was warned, I wouldn't do that. if I was warned.
Yeah. Well, sometimes I'll see. There's like a thing where like exercise people will be like, "I'm going to take like horse electrolytes." Like it's electrolyte powder, but
like Gatorade
scaled up for horses. Yeah.
I thought about buying that. Apparently it's good for you.
Don't do it. It's for horses.
I got that horse in me.
Yeah, true.
You know, I'm a stallion, a Mustang.
Yeah.
Galloping about. Is that for real bad for you?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, I literally almost ordered like a whole fucking huge jug. One of those Home Depot buckets full of it.
You do you, but I don't think you should be eating anything that comes in a Home Depot bucket.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
What if it was your favorite sandwiches from
in a Home Depot bucket?
Home Depot
I'd probably still pass.
A Home Depot bucket sized hoagie.
Yeah. Well, I went on that day with that girl who worked at the famous deli bean in Reedsburg, Wisconsin. And then I remember she was like, have you ever had pho before? But she kept calling it pho. And I was like, no. And then she was like, I'll show you how to do it. And it was trying to like teach me how to eat soup.
Because it is a process. There's a lot of stuff.
It's a 2-step process. You get the broth and you get the stuff and you put the stuff. So it's like, can you imagine trying to be like, so what you're going to want to do is anything that you want to eat, you're going to put it in there. Fucking dumbass.
Just trying to share something with you.
Yeah, eating the food together is sharing. I don't need to be taught how to eat soup. Right. Is this not sounding insane to you? Could you imagine if you took a woman on a date and was trying to teach her how to eat wings as if she couldn't figure it out?
Yeah, it is funny how like I do that. It's mansplaining, but then like if a woman does it to you, it's like fine.
You were the one saying it's fine. I think it's crazy
to be condescending. Well, I've given it a little bit more thought.
Good,
and you're right.
Confidently right.
That's right. Condescendingly wrong.
That's right. But you're going back to Maine this weekend?
I am.
Nice.
I am going back to Maine this weekend.
Nice. Let me know how it feels. I want to know if it feels as weird to you as it did to me.
Yeah, it feels too soon.
I was saying it's like after a breakup when you're like acting like you're still going to be friends and like you see them too soon.
Right.
Because I mean like Maine was great, but I mean, you know, shit wasn't going so hot by the end there.
No.
So
easily the worst period of my life.
Right. Hey, we potted through the whole thing.
We really did.
We were pot inert.
We were potted. Remember that time we were about to record? We were just crying.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, hey, you know what? Because to anyone listening who doesn't know us personally, which would be interesting, kind of weird but interesting.
Right.
But yeah, like you know, our fucking mom died.
Yeah.
And I think a lesser people would have just made the whole podcast about that.
That's true.
Would have called it the Grief Boys.
The Grief Boys.
Going, what stage of grief are you on today? Anger and Vicodin. That's a goated combo.
Yo, that's so sick. The Grief Boys. The Grief
Boys. Yo, I'm on my acceptance type shit. Right?
Yeah, we really didn't mention it once.
Yeah. This might be one of the first time we mentioned it.
I don't think we've mentioned it on the pod ever.
We mentioned it in passing.
I think we had a Mother's Day podcast. We didn't even mention
with the lovely Nate Kern. No, I think we talked about moms.
We talked about moms, but we didn't mention that ours died.
Yeah, I think we did because I mean his also.
Oh right,
famously
dead mother.
Famously dead mothers. Well, I remember one of the first it just made no fucking sense. But one of the first bits I wanted to do was just like I think I knew like 3 people who had dads die, and they were all hot. And I was like, what's the deal with all these hot dads dying? It's like just isn't true, doesn't make any sense. Plenty of ugly dads die.
Yeah. I'd say most dead dads are ugly.
Yeah, dudes don't age well, typically.
No, they really don't. They're aging better, though.
Are they?
Yeah, water.
What?
Drinking water. Apparently, like, drinking water was, like, a new concept in, like, the 80s. They started pushing, like, hey, drink water. Because, like, you look at pictures of, like, people from, like, the 70s, and it's insane.
They're dried up.
How old they look.
Interesting.
Yeah, apparently, it's the water. And probably better nutrition and stuff.
Well, also, I don't know, because I'll get, like, kind of, like, weightlifting TikToks and stuff. And apparently, like, just modern weightlifting just wasn't a thing till, like, the mid-80s.
Really?
Like, people just kind of didn't really know what they were doing the whole time.
Yeah, apparently, like, seeing old exercise machines was really funny. Like, there was like one, like it was like a fat burning machine where it's just like straps that just vigorously around. Or it's like this is gonna burn all the fat. I really think that's just for men to ogle women at the gym.
Well, I don't even think you'd use that. I think it'd be like a home thing. But yeah, or like there's a lot of stuff where it's like the idea was like you put this on and it'll do all the work for you, and you have to do nothing.
Right.
Whereas, like, it'll tone up your abdomen by just shaking it around.
Yeah, that was the technique to make your baby smart for a little bit. Failed.
Shake it up.
Yeah, shake it up. Shake it like a Polaroid picture, dude. But yeah, and jogging, relatively new.
Yeah.
Because I think, yeah, they must have changed. I think that's around when maybe like the food supply changed. Because you could just like live your life, and like it is kind of weird that like you have to like set aside time so you don't die.
Right.
You
Wait,
know
what do you mean
I
by the food supply changed?
I don't know. I feel like something changed where just like it's harder to be like you can just go to the grocery store, buy food, and you're healthy.
Oh,
and then all of a sudden, like now it's like I have to fucking run 5 miles every day, or I'm gonna get obese.
I mean, part of that's just aging, though. You know.
Yeah, and then people died earlier too, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine, because I'll get it'll be like TikToks from like, what did Roman soldiers eat during the Roman Empire? Nah, not for me. I like having Taco Bell around.
Right. Yeah.
They're eating like fucking just a little slab of bread you have to make yourself and like meat that they smoked like 2 years ago.
Well, I remember hearing because apparently like the Great Depression was so fucking bad that like soldiers like did not mind going to World War II. They're like, this is like a good reprieve from my life at home.
Honestly, yeah.
They're eating steak and ice cream and fucking the Great Depression era America. You're eating like boiled boots for dinner.
You ever see where they talk about I've seen like 3 of them where I think they usually end up being like false alarms, but there's that thing where it's like people in the military will know that we're going to war because they feed them like a very nice meal.
Oh yeah.
You ever see where like guys like we're having steak and lobster? It's just fun. Like obviously it is a very fancy meal, but it's funny to be like, guys, they're treating us like people. I think we're going to war.
We're being sent to die.
Right. They're reminding us that we have PTO and they've given us meat for dinner. Right. I think a lot of us are about to die.
A lot of bad stuff's about to happen.
Right.
Oh man. Well, speaking of bad stuff that's about to happen, we have a wheel of segments again.
Yeah. That is bad.
No, I'm just kidding. It's fun to joke around that the show's bad.
Yeah.
But it's not. So we have our wheel of segments. And the topics for this week, we have in the news, we have Patty's History Corner, we have Everything's Gonna Be Fine, Dudes Rock, Pitch a Sketch, Great Products, Let's Debate, Am I Overreacting, Mysteries, Pitch a Bit, and In the News. So
hell yeah.
Let's give that wheel a spin and see what we land on. So we have Great Products.
Ooh.
So our producer, Garrett Morris, on the 1s and 2s, he's prepared a great product for us to take a look at and review.
Yeah, so this one's a little bit more open, like an open conversation I'd love to hear you guys have. But what do you guys think of famous people, streamers, content creators, shilling their own image and their own versions of things for money? Like I'm talking coins and hats and all that kind of great stuff. There's one guy in particular I'm thinking of, but I'm going to leave his name out of this for now.
Logan Paul?
There's like very few people that like I would buy something based off the strength of them using it, you know? Like, most people who are like famous, I don't really respect other than just whatever thing that they do. Like a great actor, it's like I might like you as an actor. That doesn't mean I want to buy the shit that you sell or the stuff that you use. Right. Like, I just don't really care.
It's so like looked down upon. Mm-hmm. But it's like, I mean, if I have like a juice with my face on it and I don't have to go to a fucking normal office job anymore, like I think that's a win. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I figure if you are in a position where a company will give you money to hawk something, fucking do it. It's a lot of money.
I'll always hear people talking about that, and it's like so disgraceful. And I'm just like, am I a bad person? Because I would do that in an instant.
Yeah.
I mean, I would shill a product in an instant.
Right.
I mean, I'm not going to like shill for fucking like, I'm not going to like say like, oh, Israel's great or whatever. I'm not going to be a part of the 7,000 club, but like, is, if it's like a juice, like Prime, like Logan Paul has his like Prime drink or whatever. Like,
right.
I don't know. Oh, is this all Trump merch, MAGA merch?
Yeah,
God,
that's kind of like my least favorite. Like, I'll see if you ever look in like Sky Mall, it'll be like, look at these sheets. These are the sheets they use in the White House. It's like, I don't give a fuck what they use.
See, like that sucks because like this represents like it's
Gulf
like okay,
America 25 T.
I think shilling for a product in and of itself isn't a bad thing. But if like you're a bad person who does bad things, I don't like the products that you're shilling for. You know what I mean? Like, but it's about the person. It's not really about them shilling for a product in and of itself. Like selling out, like that was like I feel like the concept of selling out is gone. Like, everyone sold out. Like, it's all encompassing. So to act like you're above that, it's like no one's above that. Yeah. Like everyone wants to not have to do a regular day job. So if you all have the opportunity to shill for a product, you're going to fucking do it. Yeah. Or you're a fool.
Yeah. Like, yeah. I mean, if you like on principle turn down like a sponsorship for like Manscaped or whatever, right? I don't think any better of you for doing that. Right. In fact, I think you're kind of dumb because it's it's money to say that you like a razor. Right. But like on the other hand, like I don't. Yeah. Like if I see an ad that's like, this is the razor that Brad Pitt uses, I'm not deluding myself into thinking I'm going to be more attractive by using the razor that an attractive man uses.
Right. Are there people that really think that?
I don't know if it's even that, or it's just kind of like when you go to buy something, you're like, oh, that guy I like, where's this?
Oh, Hassan Piker.
What's he showing? Clothes?
Gas masks and...
Oh my, does he have like a line of clothing? Oh, is it answering a landline phone? Nice.
I used to kind of like this guy. He sucks, dude.
What does he do?
He's a Twitch streamer. He's like a leftist Twitch streamer. So he just like covers like in the news stuff. He's like pretty active. Like he's like kind of an activist. Like I think he helps raise money for like Zoran and stuff.
He just talks about, but he doesn't like play video games or anything.
No,
he talks about
politics. He's like a politics streamer.
I always thought for a long time, I thought Twitch was purely people playing video games and streaming.
Yeah, it's evolved. But I don't like him now because he was like abusing his dog.
Oh.
Did you hear about this?
What did you do to the dog?
He has his dog with like a shock collar, and he was like yelling at the dog for like being a dog. So like if he's like talking, he's just like, streaming, he's like covering the news or whatever, the dog will like get up and move in the background and he'll like shock the dog.
Oh.
And then he got caught doing that and then like tried to like explain it away. It's like, no, I put this shock collar on her, but like I taped the shocking ends so that it doesn't shock her as much. But you're still shocking her for being she's a dog.
Like, also, like the shock collar, you can change the level of shock. Like you wouldn't even have to do that to shock it less.
Right.
What kind of dog is this?
Like it's like a rare breed. Kaya. It's really, really cute.
Oh my god, there's like 50,000 videos about it.
I think it's like a Tibetan Mastiff.
Oh, that is a cute dog.
It was a big controversy. In fact, I think he may have quit streaming because of this.
That's funny.
Yeah. He was like abusing his dog.
Damn. You gotta separate the art from the artist.
So like shilling for a product, I don't think that's inherently bad. I would hate being a full-time Twitch streamer. That sounds awful.
Like I agree. I don't know. I don't really make a moral judgment off it. I just also think the concept of it is kind of dumb. Like if anyone is picking products or like, I guess beyond, if it's between like, oh, I can either buy this brand or this brand and a guy I like represents this brand, that's one thing. But like being dumb enough to just see someone advertise something, you go out and buy something that you weren't going to buy to begin with is kind of dumb.
Right. Yeah.
Let's give that wheel a spin.
Give that wheel a spinaroo. See what else we got going on. History Corner.
Ooh.
It's Patty's History Corner.
Right, my time to shine. I found this TikTok account that goes through daily meals that different presidents ate.
Ooh.
And I found something I want to compare and contrast the diet of William Taft with the diet of Joe Biden.
Wait, can I guess what William Taft ate?
You'll never be able to, but sure. Give it a guess.
Beef, a chicken, a pizza. Get it?
I get it.
He's like Patrick Starr.
It's very funny. Would you like to make an actual guess, though? Because you're going to be so wrong.
Really?
Just what do you think he had for breakfast?
Okay. I'm gonna guess bacon, a hearty breakfast. It's like probably like a corned beef hash, bacon, eggs, hash browns, like just a big bowl of different proteins.
Okay. No. Let's go. Let's let it rip.
I'm eating like the president for an entire day, and today it's William Taft. I know, you've been waiting for this one, and it will not disappoint you. Across the day, I ate 9 types of meat, 5 types of fruit, 6 cups of coffee, 3 different desserts, and absolutely no eggs because it's the one food Taft hated. Here we go. Breakfast every day. This is not averaged out or anything. This is every single morning. Taft had a 12-ounce steak. Add 3 buttermilk waffles with syrup and almost 5 cups of...
A steak, 3 waffles, and 5 cups of coffee.
The 5 cups of coffee is the craziest part to me. Like, I'm surprised instead of being stuck in the bathtub, he had a fucking heart attack in the bathtub. 5 cups of coffee. Goddamn.
Stuck in a bathtub, but he did have an extra large tub installed in the White
Oh,
House.
that's funny.
3.5 feet wide. And frankly, if I had gobs of money and a 12-ounce steak every morning, I would also splurge on a bathtub the size of a small boat. Lunch: 4 lamb chops, turtle soup, Bermuda potatoes,
turtle soup. It goes, I mean, it's all just insane, but just think of that, and then now look at Joe Biden, what he ate.
I'm eating like the president for an entire day, and today it's Joe Biden. For breakfast, Biden keeps it simple with a bowl of Special K, and instead of coffee, his go-to drink is orange Gatorade. Biden
Orange
snacks on protein bars
Gatorade.
and Fig Newtons throughout the day, and is probably from the generation that considers Fig Newtons to be cookies. That dead-eye look is from lack of coffee in my body as I continue to drink orange Gatorade. For a late lunch, Biden goes to an old standby, the peanut butter and jelly sandwich, confirming that sometimes
He's eating baby food and having like 8
I eat like I'm in
Gatorades.
daycare, Jack.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's just funny going from, like, and a lot of the old ones, it's all just like cartoonishly weird shit. Like, I think one of them was like 6 hard-boiled eggs for breakfast,
Jesus
like every
Christ.
day.
What did Obama eat?
I don't know. Probably something normal, honestly.
Yeah.
Probably just like, because with Joe Biden, it started off with, I was like, all right, Special K, cereal, that's fine. But then, immediately went off the rails with just like,
Orange Gatorade.
just baby snacks and Gatorade.
God damn. He's eating lunch. He's eating lunch like a pre-K.
Right.
Was ice cream in the mix at all? This daily
I don't know.
meals?
I didn't get to dessert. It's also just, I don't know who, I really doubt that it could be that consistent if that's what they eat every day.
Right.
But then again, I mean, I guess you're really busy all the time doing other shit.
Right. God damn. I just wonder if like William Taft, was he able to eat like that before he got elected?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, that's goddamn to eat like that back then.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a pretty penny.
Yeah,
right there.
true.
God damn.
He's the president.
He's the fucking president.
He's got stuff to do.
Did he say that the tub thing was made up? That didn't actually happen?
He just had a very large bathtub. He didn't get stuck in it.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
To come up with a rumor like
Right.
that. I wish every president had a rumor about them.
I think they do.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they get more and more horrifying every time.
Yeah, Joe Biden's is like he's like dead.
Yeah.
That's the rumor. We all know Barack Obama's rumor.
Yeah.
He's gay and killed his chef.
He smoked crack with a prostitute.
George W. It is wild how the rumors went from like stuck in a bathtub to doing 9/11.
Right.
And it's all fake.
Yeah.
Apparently. Well,
damn. I don't think we've had a single episode where 9/11 doesn't get brought up.
yeah.
We're a very 9/11 heavy podcast.
I mean, it's a 9/11 heavy country.
It's true.
You know, crazy times.
Crazy stuff. Crazy
Well,
stuff.
that's Patty's History Corner.
That's right.
Thank you for
I
sharing.
hope you learned something, you dumb sons of bitches.
Let's give that wheel another spin here. It's pitch a sketch.
Okay.
Is it my turn to pitch a sketch?
I think it's your turn to pitch a sketch.
My turn to pitch a sketch. I had something written down. I got to refresh my memory real quick here. Oh yeah, I thought it'd be fun to do a sketch about an amateur wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
So he's a guy, he's like getting hit in the head with like aluminum chairs. He's like, like having like, those like long rod light bulbs smashed over his head. He's like diving on like barbed wire fences and shit. He's like fucking into it. He goes balls to the walls. And then he finds out that, he gets called up to the WWE, gets called up to the big leagues, and he's disillusioned when it's all fake.
Mm-hmm.
Like he thinks it's all 100% real, and he finds out it's all like staged and everything. I thought that'd be a funny sketch.
Okay. Yeah, I like
disillusionment.
That. Yeah. So wait, do you think amateur wrestling is all real, and then it's only the WWE
I think
that's
it's
fake?
a little bit more real. I mean, I think they choreograph things, but like mean, have you seen some of the extreme wrestling? I mean, it's fucking crazy what some of those guys are doing, and it looks real. I mean, I don't think they have the production value that the WWE has.
Right. Well, I think in what was it, the Iron Claw? They like imply that a lot of the stuff is real, where it's like it's like scripted out, like who's gonna win or whatever. But I mean, there's that part where Zac Efron's character gets like thrown out of the ring and like slams down on the concrete, and then like afterward, the dad is like, "Yeah, that was a test. That was a test to see if you could really handle getting fucking brain damage, getting right back up."
Well, it's funny to like test someone like that, because like the more you do it, the worse you're gonna get at sustaining.
You're gonna keep doing worse on the test.
You should save those for the real moment.
Yeah. Well, it's also just it's dumb like, where it didn't have to happen. It's fake.
Right. Well, Garrett's. What's this here?
Warning: the following story contains events and something that. Oh. All right, we got a wrestling match. Classic body slam.
Oh, this is fucking. Oh God,
what is this?
So this is what's his name? Fucking I believe it's Rampage Jackson's son.
Damn,
he was like trying to be an amateur boxer, and he jumped into the ring and almost killed him.
Almost, he looks dead.
He almost fucking killed that guy, dude.
Yeah. So he wasn't supposed to be here.
No, he just jumps into the ring and just, it's kind of like, in the WWE, the classic, like, oh, he's jumping into the ring. He shows up out of nowhere. Like, no, this guy actually showed up out of nowhere and fucking almost killed him.
Oh my, yeah, he punched him in the head like 20 times.
Like a beef or something. I don't think I could handle being like ringside at a UFC fight.
No, I got no interest in
vicious,
it. Yeah.
Vicious stuff. Because that's part of the appeal of like WWE. I mean, I don't watch a lot of WWE, but like I take comfort in knowing that it's not real. Yeah, I don't like watching people hurt themselves. Right. I don't enjoy that.
Yeah, there's like some old like I think it was boxing or UFC match, but it was like a heavyweight match, and it was like an American guy with like a mustache, like real tough, like American guy, and then like a guy from Japan. And they're both like big guys. And it was just like famous because like they just went at each other. And then the first 30 seconds, they were just unprotected head punching each other for like the whole first round. And then it was like they did that. And then afterwards, they're like, and they had a deep respect for each other and became lifelong friends. Right. It's like, you didn't need to do any of this.
It is the best way to like, make a friend.
I don't know if it is the best way to make a friend.
Some of the closest friendships are two guys that almost killed each other.
It's true.
Like I bet Rampage's son and that guy, they're best friends.
They're probably really, really tight now.
They're probably writing a buddy comedy together.
Right. He's probably feeding applesauce to him right now in a hospital bed because he gave him brain damage.
He's showing him a nice sunset.
Yeah. Yeah, I just can't imagine having someone do that to me and then being like, don't worry about it, dude. Right. Stuff happens.
Well, there's no honor in that. That's not honor. What that kid did, there's no honor.
It's especially when it's a wrestling match. It's
right.
One thing if it was like UFC and they're like, oh, the guy bailed. Does anyone here want to be in the UFC? Like he just stormed into like a completely different sport and just beat the shit out of them.
Yeah, I think my favorite boxing beef was like Conor McGregor and Khabib.
Oh yeah,
where you like. Conor McGregor's like hyping up the fight. He like calls his wife a towel.
Yeah,
she's wearing a hijab. And then he's like in the ring, and then Khabib beats him. He's like, now we talk. Oh
yeah,
now we talk.
I remember that because I remember it was like for a while Conor McGregor was like undefeated, like he seemed unbeatable and just had so much swagger. But yeah, once you get beaten up, kind of lose that a little bit. And also he's a cocaine addict and kind of psychotic.
Yeah, apparently he's a horrible person. He's also running for like president, I think, or like prime minister of like Ireland.
He could win. Honestly,
I think they didn't let him run because he would 100% win.
Yeah.
Probably
he was the villain in the Roadhouse remake. You ever see that?
No.
It's pretty good in it, honestly.
Like the overarching villain of the whole movie, or just like a villain that shows up for a little bit?
I would say it's because he's kind of like the enforcer of, I guess, who would be the main villain, but it's like the other two guys are kind of like supposed to be wimps, and then he's like the actually scary villain. But it's one of those movies that's like objectively bad, but was very fun to watch. It's Jake Gyllenhaal, and they change it because like in the original Roadhouse, Patrick Swayze's character is like a famous bouncer.
Mhm.
Like everyone just seems to know him as
Concept
being.
of that is so funny.
I know, right? It's like, yeah, he's like, he'll go to a bar and be like, oh my God, that's Jake. He's the best
He
bouncer.
picked up a guy and threw him out of the building once.
Right.
Like, what's he gonna be famous for?
But yeah, so in the remake, Jake Gyllenhaal is like a former UFC fighter who just kind of lost his cool during a match and beat his friend to death. And then he's like, I think I'm done in the UFC now that I've punched my friend to death.
Oh, man.
And then, yeah.
I'm thinking I'm done.
Right. Yeah, Conor McGregor's like the enforcer of like the crime family that's like trying to take over. The plot doesn't really make a whole lot of sense.
Right. But hey, it's Conor McGregor.
It's Conor McGregor and Jake Gyllenhaal. And Post Malone's in it.
Oh.
Yeah.
God, just the Hall of Fame white boys.
That's right.
And that.
We're living in a Post Malone world.
Let's give that wheel a spin.
Give it a spin.
See what we got. It's Am I Overreacting? Ooh, classic. So Garrett's queued up a classic, confidently wrong. Am I overreacting? Am I overreacting for telling my friends my date's food gave me diarrhea after he criticized me for being a soiled brat? I think they misspelled spoiled, but saying soiled brat's pretty funny.
I mean, it could be soiled if you got diarrhea.
I, 25 female, am a picky eater, but I don't consider myself a spoiled brat. I went on a blind date with a chef, 27 male, who is the brother of one of my friends. Because he was a family member of a trusted friend, the date was at his house. He made this super fancy meal. It was so spicy that I was dripping sweat and kept drinking water. He seemed unaffected by the food. He even commented on my sweating, saying that it must be fun for me with all the spice, given how much I'm sweating. I eventually had to excuse myself because I got diarrhea. I hoped that would be a funny thing we joke about later. This chick seems cool. I like her vibe. But I heard from my friends that my date said I'm a picky eater and a spoiled brat. He said he couldn't believe I was such a baby over a little bit of spice, but he conveniently left out that I finished the meal and got diarrhea. So I told my friends. Days later, he confronted me saying what I made him sound like a bad cook. I argued he should have shared the whole story or none at all. Am I overreacting?
This is an interesting one.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, definitely this is a guy who just got sensitive because people, like, if you cook food and someone says that it gave you diarrhea, you immediately get defensive.
Yeah.
Because you made it, you know?
Right.
But, yeah, I would say you're not overreacting because he went out of line making a judgment call about you based off the food. And then,
I just don't know where spoiled brat came into this.
Yeah, even the picky eater thing is like, I mean, you had diarrhea.
Yeah.
You shit your pants.
I'm going to be a little picky about it.
It's not something that just happens.
Right.
I mean, hopefully it's not something that just happens.
I'm still confused of where the spoiled brat thing comes in here.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, am I overreacting?
You are not overreacting, girl. No, I mean, yeah, that, and also, yeah, if someone can't handle like being normal about cooking, if you cook food, it's going to go wrong sometimes. I've made some horrible meals for women before.
Yeah. For women, I'm terrified to cook for women.
Yeah,
because of that very reason.
I fuck up a lot.
I'm worried about my whole like universe kind of shattering.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'll cook a meal and like I think it's delicious, and I can't handle like cooking someone a meal. And I find out that it's terrible.
Yeah,
that would break me.
Right,
I would never cook again.
Yeah, I remember like right when I started dating my girlfriend, she like came over. It's kind of one of those things where it's like, I'm gonna make you dinner, but it's like I'm making myself dinner. You're coming over, so you're just having some of my dinner,
right? And
yeah, it was like gonna be like steak and then like asparagus, and then it was just like. I just got the steak done like way too early, so I was like, "Hey, dude, like became steak and then later like asparagus, and like the steak was bad, and then like later the asparagus was like crunchy and like charred. It was just like a bad meal.
Yeah,
it just happens.
It happens.
And if she got diarrhea, I'd go, "Hey, that's my bad.
Yeah, hey, sorry."
Yeah,
that guy needs to chill out.
Yeah, I mean, especially if you're going to be a chef. Like, if your food gives someone diarrhea, you should go, okay, let me figure out what happened. It shouldn't be like no, you're a fucking spoiled bitch.
Like, you remember when we got food at that place in Rhode Island.
Yeah.
And you got like food
It
poisoning.
was bad.
And you were calling just to be like, hey, just so you know.
Right.
And they like got mad at you.
Yeah, I called them, and then they were like, how do you know it was us? I was like, well, it's the only food I've had all
Pretty
day.
easy to connect.
And I literally have never thrown up this much before ever in my entire life.
Did you go to the hospital?
Yeah, I do go to the. They had to give me an IV with like 3 bags of saline to like rehydrate me. Like I was throwing up for like 6 hours.
Dude. Like I'm not usually like a litigious guy. You should have sued them just for how they behaved.
Right.
Following that.
No, he's
That's
such
crazy.
a dick about
fuck you,
it.
Dan's. Dan's in fucking Rhode Island.
Great pizza. Do not get the chicken
Don't
sandwich.
get the chicken sandwich.
But yeah, and then I remember I had to because I had to fly back the next morning. Because I flew out. I think it was high school graduation for our friend, and I did a dance recital that I had to do because of some dance class. And then like I remember I was out there, and I flew back, got food poisoning the night before, so like I was just up with just my stomach hurting just all night, and then had to fly back at like 7 a.m. And I remember I got home and like I ate nothing but like soup and saltine crackers for like 4 days after that. It was brutal.
Horrible stuff.
Fuck you, Dan's.
You spoiled brat.
I'm such a little spoiled brat.
You spoiled brat. Well, you want to eat a meal without shitting out of your ass?
Yeah.
You spoiled brat.
I was feeling like Charlie because I was a brat. Dun, 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 dun. Do we have another Am I Overreacting?
Let's give that one another go. And I think I got to run to open mics after this one.
Yeah, true.
Hello? Oh, awesome. Want to read this one?
Sure. Am I overreacting? My guy best friend is too clingy even though he's got a girlfriend. Text person. Oh, all right. My guy best friend, 22 male, and me, 21 female, were at this party last night and got a little too drunk, both of us. His girlfriend, 22 female, was there too, but honestly, I don't remember much. I do remember that after a few drinks, he pulled me into his lap at some point and like cuddled or whatever. And then later he walked me back home. I'm not sure how his girlfriend got home. Honestly, it makes me sick to my stomach. I know it's wrong and I've seen how uncomfortable she feels around me, and I've brought it up to my friend before too, because he's always kind of clingy, not this much, but yeah, but he always disguises it by saying she doesn't care. I brought it up to him this morning again, and this is how he responded. I can't tell if I'm overreacting or not, but I feel really bad. And and also, I know that I kind of placed all the blame on him, both in this text and on the chat, but I really didn't mean to. So she says, hey, can we talk about yesterday?
Question mark? Yeah?
Dude, listen, I love you and everything, but like, there's some limits, you know? I don't want to make you mad or hurt you in any way, but yesterday really wasn't okay. I wasn't comfortable, honestly.
Did I do something?
You're too comfortable with me, and it like, I know you don't mean anything by it, but some things aren't appropriate.
I've told you before. Just saying, chill. What do you want me to do? Stop talking to you? Can't I have friends?
No, shut up. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that, yeah, we're friends, and blank Def isn't comfortable with how friendly we are for a good reason too. Yesterday was too much, bro.
We are this way all the time. You're stressing yourself out and me out also. Babe, chill. Seriously, is a grown woman who can speak for herself if she's uncomfortable, and I'm not some bad guy.
I don't think you're a bad guy. Obviously not. I'm just saying that I really don't think it's okay. Before it was just us and it was fine, but like there should be some changes. I don't want to stress you out. I'm sorry.
Did blank say anything to you?
Of course not, dude. I'm just saying that because it's like how I feel.
I know guilt is your favorite hobby, but I just want to make sure. Seriously, it's fine, okay? Stop stressing. Sleep or eat, or I'll scare you with a hug, LMAO.
Oh my God. Gross. Fine, whatever. I'll see you later, but think about it at least.
Okay, so they've fucked before.
Yeah, I mean, this is crazy.
He likes having something on, some backup. Yeah, he likes having the sexual tension.
Or not even like a backup. Like, I think it might just be a thing where it's kind of like, gets to be like, yeah, obviously I could fuck other people, but I don't even want to because I love you so much, babe.
And it's kind of like hanging over her head, like, hey, you better act right, or I'm jumping ship.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just too like. If someone said how you're acting is strange, I would not respond in the way he is by being like, chill out. I'd be like, oh my God, what do you mean?
Right.
Right. Like the level of calm he has about being told he's being weird is pretty crazy.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I if someone told me I'm being weird, I
would never forget.
I'm sorry, I've never talked to you again. Then
yeah, you're right. No, I'm thinking about killing myself.
This is a bad idea. I'm breaking with everyone.
Right.
But no, you're not overreacting, lady. I don't know what the thing is. It's like I don't know what you want, what she wants.
I think she just wants to not be pulled into his lap at parties.
So that
that's a weird thing to do.
It is a weird thing.
That's weird. What are you, Santa?
I don't see any gifts.
Yeah,
you're not. There's no list that you're checking twice, pal.
What was it? We saw the Bruce Springsteen movie, and I'm not giving spoilers, but there's a part where his dad is there backstage after one of his concerts, and his dad is, he's becoming a dementor. His brain is slipping, his brain's leaking, or however that works. And he goes, sit on my lap. And we're watching, and I'm like, oh, it must be this thing. He forgets how old Bruce is now. He forgets he's a grown man. He wants him to sit in his lap. And then he sits on his lap and he goes, we've never done this before. I just remember sitting there thinking, like, what do you mean you've never done this before? Like, you're just doing this now for fun?
Right.
Like, I thought it was like a thing where, you know what I mean? Where it's like you forget what year it is, how old this person is. So I thought it was like, we're doing this thing we used to do when I was little, but it's like you're just brand new starting a lap sitting thing.
Right. Which is why it's incredibly weird that this guy like pulled her and put him up. So it's like you guys have fucked before.
Right.
And he's, like, oh, I used to be able to pull you around and put you on my lap, but I can't.
Now I can't.
Because otherwise that'd be like a even more bizarre thing.
Right.
Because
I don't know. I've always been kind of one of those people where it's like, I find it uncomfortable to be like, now I'm dating you. You can't have these friends that are like guys or whatever. In this case, it's like, you got to change your dynamic with this person.
Yeah, this isn't like an old guy friend. This is someone that you used to hook up with. So like,
even if it
hang out in the same way.
Clearly your friendship is strange.
I don't know how I'm going to say what I'm about to say here. It is possible for a man and a woman to have like a genuine platonic friendship.
Yeah, of course.
I don't believe that there was never any sort of like, I don't believe it when they say, oh, I've never even thought about hooking up with them.
Right.
That I don't believe. You know what I mean? Like it's possible, but that's something that you're putting to the side.
I have a few female friends that we've been friends. I mean, we're probably not really much friends. I've had female friends where there was never any romantic feelings, I think, on either side.
Really?
Yeah.
Not even like a maybe?
No. And it was college, so there's been times I've been very drunk around them.
Yeah.
Like, no. Just kind of want to go to bed, eat some Chinese food.
I was telling on myself right then there, huh?
Yeah, maybe you're just a fuck animal.
Maybe I'm just a fucking porn addicted freak.
That's right.
Nah, I have plenty of female friends I never even thought about hooking up with.
Now you said it like you don't believe it. No, I mean, I don't think you're overreacting. I feel like most of these has been like a woman bringing up a very reasonable concern and then being like, am I being a bitch?
Right. Yeah. You ladies got to trust your gut.
Yeah. I don't think I've sat on someone's lap since I was like 4 years old.
I don't think I've had someone sit on my lap for a while. Lap sitting isn't very comfortable.
No, for either party. I don't think it's very comfortable. Also, could you imagine, like, I imagine if you were a woman and you sat on a guy's lap and you hear like, oh, it's probably pretty disheartening.
Be silent.
Yeah.
You better shut up.
This isn't heavy at all, actually.
I don't feel any change.
Yeah. This is like having a small book on my lap.
God, what is this, air? Are you a woman made of air? Well, hey, on that note, I got some open mics I got to go to.
That's right. In the business, that's what we call an hour.
That's what we call an hour and 5 minutes.
Hell yeah,
brother. Well, do you got anything you want to
plug? No shows coming up, but hey, working on it, trying to get booked in Philly.
I am going to be in Maine this Friday and Saturday. I'm going to be hosting for Chris Higgins.
Hell yeah.
At Empire Comedy Club. And I'm also going to be at Lincoln's on November 13th.
Nice.
So come see me in Portland, Maine. Also, Confidently Wrong will be coming to you live November 23rd at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Join us on Twitch as we talk about all the crazy shit we usually talk about, but this time it's live.
Oh my God, it's live.
So join us, sign up. We also have a little surprise later that we're going to announce. So stay tuned for the RSVP list. We want to see you at the live show. Send us your questions. Join us. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Hell yeah.
That does it for Confidently Wrong. I'm Chris Nugeth.
I'm Pat Nugeth.
Thank you, producer Garrett. And thank you for listening.
Thank you.
We love you.
Bye.